All right, guys, so the drills I just showed, think about like a tube of toothpaste. So a lot of times I see coaches that are basically working on ball between the elbows. So that's kind of like squeezing the shoulders, which are up here, pelvis is down here. So when I squeeze the ball, it pushes toothpaste down. The assumption when a lot of coaches do that with guys is that the bottom of their canister is in a good place, but it tends to be a dumped anterior tilted pelvis. So the pushing of the ball might provide some tension, but they're still in a flared position with the club. The bucket drill is great because what ends up happening is if I squeeze at the bottom, drives the toothpaste up the tube. So when I squeeze the knees, what ends up happening is it activates my adductor. Most people's cheat in golf is that they don't load enough into internal rotation in their hip. So the ball facilitates getting better load. So guys keep their arch knee kind of on this wall so you can load your glute. Most people's cheat is basically driving out. So the bucket drill is great because it teaches guys to basically get more internal rotation and not shift to external rotation early in their swing. The tube of toothpaste, if you think about if I'm pushing basically down below, like the bucket drill, and then I'm pushing at the top, like the ball between the elbows, the toothpaste meets in the middle, which is basically this good compressive force, which is like a vacuum pump. Think of like a syringe, like driving everything into an area. So when I load up in a swing, it's like a tight coil as far as my body is really connected. The more I can kind of get this and this connected. So for most guys, you want to make sure you start with working on the bottom so that someone actually can get their pelvis in a good place. Otherwise, they're doing the drill up top and they might feel a little bit more, but it's kind of like their lower body is like moving like an ice cube, and then the shoulder is trying to figure out where the hell its stability is coming from. So hopefully that helps kind of explain as far as what's being done here.